My name is Andrew Limpert. I'm the CFO for Profire Energy. We trade on the bulletin board under symbol PFIE. We are a technology business that we manufacture high-tech thermostats for the oil and gas fields. That's essentially what we do. We're a 10-year-old company. We started in Edmonton, Alberta. We now have offices in Linden, Utah, still have an office in Edmonton, and now in Houston, Texas. We continue to grow aggressively. If you look at our financials over the last 5 years, we've had multiple years where we've doubled and other years where we've gone a little bit sideways, but overall our historical growth is about 30%. One of the most interesting things that we've had recently with our business is that we had the governor of Utah here, Gary Herbert, who spent some time with us looking at his growth initiatives in energy and how that fits with what we're trying to do here. Very interesting. He also brought the chairman of Questar, which is a New York Stock Exchange listed company and the biggest company in Utah for that matter, and they specialize in natural gas exploration and distribution. And we had a lot of common areas that we could work together with Mr. Gibson and Questar. Very interesting. It validates our technology from a safety perspective and from an efficiency perspective, and we're looking forward to exploring opportunities with his company. As you may have noticed, we continue to work on our intellectual property as well. We have filed multiple patents in the valve technology area, and that's an area we continue to develop. We think that's exciting. We think it expands our footprint economically. We also think having multiple products will extend our competitive reach. Now, we are also looking for expansion internationally. We've just recently sold products in Russia, and we're going to be sending a marketing team to Australia shortly to explore opportunities there for growth. Now, it's not that we don't have growth opportunities here in the United States, because if you look at our historical growth rate from a revenue perspective, year over year, this last quarter that we reported, we showed a 503% increase in the United States-based revenue. We're pretty excited about that. We also continue to train salespeople and marketing people to take advantage of the large market that's here in the United States. Now we're starting to see a tremendous amount of activity in the Oklahoma area. Natural gas has stabilized, the commodity price has stabilized, and so we're starting to see those producers and distributors buying more of our product. But really, the thing that's fueling our growth is our execution. We are still in such a vast opportunity that's untapped, that as we execute and as we implement our sales strategy, our results continue to grow. We feel that opportunity exists for the next 5 to 8 years in the United States, and our growth rate will just be a function of our execution. So those are some exciting updates as far as the operational side of the business. Additionally, we are looking at expansion in Pennsylvania. We recently hired a technical sales expert in Pennsylvania that will handle the Northeast area. And we have a new engineer here in-house that's working on thermal electric generation type of technologies that we can use on our sites that are very remote. We can take waste gas, waste heat, and use that to power and generate some of our own products. The investment community continues to be excited about our company. We've seen volumes in our stock continue to increase on a weekly basis. And to further that, we are looking at speaking at several conferences in New York in May and look to continue to tell our story. Now, again, bear in mind, we've done all of this growth, which we did last year. We reported $16 million in revenue. We have done all that without ever taking any investment capital internally into the business, and we have no debt on the company. So we continue to expand simply from organic cash flow. It's an exciting time for the business, and we hope to continue to grow and execute as we've decided that capture the U.S. market first, then expand internationally. Beyond that, we're also looking to add board members, independent board members that can give us strategic and financial insight into the growth of our company. It makes a lot of sense because one of the corporate goals is a national uplisting in the next several quarters. An application should be filed. We'd like to be on the NASDAQ or the Amex someday, And then with our Canadian investors, we would perhaps look for a Toronto cross list so they would have access to our markets as well. So Profire continues to grow. We're excited about the possibilities. We are looking to tell this story in a broad way. We would encourage anyone who has interest to contact RedChip or even get on our website, which is profireenergy.com, learn more about the business and see how it might fit into your overall portfolio mix. Thank you very much.